Hi there, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 21st of September. Your two ruling planets of Mars and Pluto are particularly influential this week. Mars is set to move homes on Friday and is also forging a really tricky angle with Saturn, the planet of structure. And Pluto ends a 5.5-month backward journey also on Friday. So what's the inference from this? Well, the fact that Pluto is going to be starting to go forward is very positive. It's not absolutely negative, it's been retracing its steps, but it's certainly been making you think more deeply about how you communicate, your thoughts and ideas, the things you believe in, your value systems have all been much to the fore over the last half year. But with Mars, that more recently has been tracing a path through the most prominent part of your horoscope, giving you a lot of extra confidence. Now, when he moves on Friday, he moves into a friendly part of your scope, into the sign of Virgo, which on the face of it can be good. But Mars is about ego expression and it's about desire, but it can have an opportunity here to cooperate with people and yet stay independent and individualistic. The crunch, however, is that Mars squares up with Saturn. So when it comes to money and friendships or your future life direction, there could be some tense moments this week. Also, Pluto continues to grate in a tricky right angle with Mercury. Be very careful in your choice of words. Think very, very cautiously about all communication. You could let something slip, which really is best left very much kept under your hat. However, the Sun's also going to be moving on Wednesday and moves into a much more reflective area. And it's actually forging a very positive angle to Saturn. And if you have been working very quietly in the background on something for a long, long time, it's possible you could have a little bit of a breakthrough. Something can shape up. You can see structures build up, which could be very pleasing to you. But it's also true that with Saturn now relocated back in the sign of Sagittarius, that taking your resources more seriously is going to be necessary. So although some things may look promising, other things may look more challenging. So just be realistic about what can bring you some income in. There may need to be some shuffling and some economies made in some ways, and in other ways you might want to try out some new ideas which could work out for you. Now, with Jupiter still in that friendly location, your 11th solar house, and still in an opposition with Neptune, friendships can continue to delight, but really the simple line here is it's got to be quality over quantity and always be guided by sincerity, but particularly this week. It's been a real pleasure being with you, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.